dominant people.
True. That's another thing. Well, actually, Eddie as well was a winner.
Yeah, Eddie won
so
last week.
everyone, so top 4 have been there before many times. We've known Ryan by many names. We've known him by Evil Morty. We've known him as Just Ryan. We've known him as Ravens Fan 31. We've known him as Arizona Sweet Tea. His final form here, HC Ryan, is going to be taking on old school legend Hat, who has re-emerged swinging. Hat taken Xanadu by storm when he came a few months ago now. It felt like it was 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
He was coming back towards the end of our run here, and he was making fools look silly. He was making people remember his name again.
Yeah.
But HC Ryan has been there before, was PR'd on the local rankings in Vegas.
Oh, I did not know that.
On the Vegas PR at like 7, I think it was 17, 18 out there. So has been PR'd before, has been here before, and is also an ultimate aficionado as well.
Yes, he is he'll probably be back for the ultimate, so this will not be his last Xanadu.
No. Exactly. But HC Ryan here is down to Hat, all about that melee. Had a great showing against Malachi and is looking to show out here against Ryan.
Yeah, honestly, the biggest difference is Ryan hasn't been able to get away with getting grabs. He got one grab at the start of the game, got 50%, and then this is his second one, it seems like, and he isn't able to convert on it. Great SDI up, so that way you don't have to be in a tech situation by
Okay. Oh, the dash attack, the grab, going to lead into the nair. Oh, but that nair there from Hat is going to make this game very precarious for Ryan. We did see Ryan, though, lose game 1 against Eddie the Kid and bounce back strong. So.
Ryan is reeling back a little bit, but, like you said, it is a mental game. Hey, taking over a little stock there, a good way to close out with a little bit of energy going into game 2. Maybe could come back a little bit. This isn't that too insurmountable.
Yeah, I just feel like Hat keeps playing solid. Yeah, that's going to be it. That up air is going to kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hat getting a little spicy in the player cam, up 1-0. And there might be, this is the sort of set where there could be, by the end of it, some bad blood, not between both players, like, as people, but as competitors, like play style, and just the decisions that they make. Like an old school rivalry, or new school, like when, the Cavs and the Warriors met in the finals a lot. That's a rivalry, even though, it was not at all like the 90s. It's not a rivalry at all. But it's just like two teams, Chiefs and Bills, where it's just like...
Never the championship, but always against each other.
Yeah, but you have like that sort of thing where they just become rivalries all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And like Ryan and Hat could be that sort of set if it goes to game 5.
Yeah, and this is a much more high octane. Oh no, he got he stood on Randall and messed up the up B.
Yeah.
This has been a much more high octane game 2. I mean, Yoshi's is going to do that for you, but 3 stocks through in only a minute, so much more. And I almost want to say that typically would lead in Hat's favor, but Ryan is now setting up his suffocating play style where it's like this is the optimal way to win the game.
Can I say something about Ryan?
Yeah, sure.
The reason he's so good at Ultimate is his spacing is good.
Yeah.
His spacing is so oppressive, it feels like. It's just so, whenever he gets going, you're never going to hit your aerial in the right place. It's either overshot or undershot. Most of the time, undershot. And Ryan is just going to take advantage of it. He's going to keep it simple, but always make the correct play.
Yeah, it's almost like we've seen Ryan go back to, this is like almost a full-on repeat of what happened to ETK, where Ryan spent game 1 understanding what is ETK looking for, and then same thing with Hat, what is Hat looking for, and then now he's just getting his dash and grabs. Like, he's just finding the timing.
True. That's why Hat going at this tech chase to really get some damage in. makes it much more of a game. Now, 74%, that hit was crucial. I feel like it's still not over. I think Hat can definitely bring this back. So it's up to Ryan to close this out here. 71%, that fair, very crucial. The nair there for pressure. 74% here. Oh, gets a grab. Hat getting the forward tilt into the nair. Doesn't grab ledge there. Actually could have wave dashed the ledge. I'm pretty sure about that.
Very tight, very tight.
Very tight timing. Instead, living to fight another day. But that up air is going to do it. We have last stock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Hat has an opportunity to make this 2-0. He just needs to get the grab. Jab is not quite going to lead to a grab. Now there's a jab grab. Hat's taken over. Down smash.
Needs to recover strong here.
Great tech.
I love that tech there. Because Randall's right there for you for some confusion points.
Great.
And because of that, you get a sick down air forward air by Ryan, pulling it out and tying it 1-1.
That was such a good... honestly, that's the most optimal he could have been there. He needed to rack up some more percent, so he couldn't just do like a forward tilt fair. Down air to high knockback reverse fair. Really good there.
True, true.
I'm interested to see Hat running it back. This is 1-1 now, so we are now just to a straight best of 3, basically.
Yeah.
Hat losing on Yoshi's, but running it back. I almost like it. He was starting to cook there a little bit, and I feel like his recovery game is a little bit more crafty than Ryan's right now.
True.
So I think that helps him, especially being on Yoshi's.
Okay, though, I would have gone to FOD.
I wouldn't mind that, too.
Lie.
I like VOD, too. Here.
I feel like Hat being a little bit more focused on like technical plays and Sheik shield drop. You know, the shield drop game is really good on FOD.
Yeah.
As there's some Sheiks that really like it. Like I know, I don't know if it's his favorite stage, but 7.
Oh yeah.
7 is a pleasure to watch on that stage.
Yeah.
Just because of the shield drop game, and where it feels like it's very unique, and like Plup does it a lot too. That's why it's harder to explain why people like Plup. Like with J-Mook, like when he's on and people do like him, like watching him play, right?
Yeah.
Especially like when he first burst on the scene, everyone was like, "Yo, we love Jake. We've never seen a Sheik like this." A lot of that stuff was like getting the tech chase every time, yes, but also the fact that the needle turnaround tech just allowed for like air movement that we hadn't seen before.
Yes.
And just like needle plays that were really smart. Whereas I feel like Plup has had a playstyle that people also like as Sheik.
Yeah.
But it's harder to describe, and a lot of that is because of those shield drops. So I feel like that could be useful for Hat if he loses this game.
Yeah.
It really is dependent on... really needs to get that nair, Ryan. I don't know about that wall jump, too. Still need to pressure. Still need to get some sort of a kill. I love that wake. The spot dodge from Hat. Too strong. Oh, gets the grab. This is crucial. 24%. But does get the down smash. Smart play there from Ryan. We are tied up. 1-1.
I do like the idea of
1-1 and 2 stocks to 2.
Yes. I do like the idea of FOD as well if Hat takes there because Ryan is the one that's going for more tech chase.
Yeah.
I like minimizing the stage space in that scenario because it gives you the option of going off stage to release yourself from tech and switch it to an edge guard scenario. But some would argue that because it's a smaller stage, the tech chase is going to lead to a kill quicker. Pick your poison. I choose the smaller stage and over the large stage anyway in that scenario.
But
great recovery.
Yeah, Ryan playing a really strong defensive game. DI too. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect Ryan staying alive. 162%. This man will not go down.
That's
Gets the upbeat.
ridiculous.
Oh, the fair. Is he gonna get it?
Yeah, he got it.
And he got it. Ryan, perfect play there, has now changed the dynamics of the set.
And it's even.
Hat tying it up. We'll see what HC Ryan can get here as a play. Oh, okay.
They're goofing.
They needed that.
It's all stuck in the corner. Can Ryan dropped it. Had it break free.
Yeah, they're all tied up here. 32 to 33, now 39, 52% here on HC Ryan. HC Ryan 67% now. They're in the med percent range. Oh, gets the dash attack. Knockdown. Dash attack into the fair. Will that be enough for Hat, the needle? And as we were talking about, with that J-Mook skin, HC Ryan, perfect recovery there. Perfect defensive play. Grabs the ledge. Hat a little bit late. Oh, and Randall saving his bacon, but the air dodge off stage. Unfortunate there for Ryan in the game. He had Hat getting the lucky break and being up now 2-1.
Ryan really showed off his survivability there. I mean, how many times did he just arms attack all the way across the stage? 3 or 4 times in a row on the last 2 stocks.
Damn, Ryan, though. Yeah, Ryan.
That's a lot of damage.
He had it.
I like the no fast fall. It put Ryan in a spot that he couldn't go for a heavy hitting move.
Yeah, I think it's interesting though that he's going Fountain of Dreams, but so far it's really working out for him.
Yeah, I will say that Ryan has moved a little bit away from the tech chase stuff. He is getting his grabs and then getting his kills from it, unlike there, but he finds a way to get through it. So
yeah,
it's fine. I think honestly also it is better for the mental playing in a Ditto in a high octane space where it's like we both have the same pros and cons, but we're going to interact more because the stage is smaller. Yeah. I get that. That's fine.
It's true.
It's kind of like why I hate taking Falcons to Dreamland. I hate taking Falcons to FD or Dreamland because it just it's so slow. I mean, it's just slow.
Ooh. Yeah, that was
good up smash.
That was a good up smash there. Yeah, starting to get feisty here. HC Ryan gets the grab. 88% was looking for the up smash. Ooh, not to be denied though. Then Niels. Oh, still living both of them. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, I thought both of them were gonna go for ledge there. Ryan able though to not quite take the stock. Should be a stock though. He reverse hits it. Goes for Nair instead. Doesn't quite work. One shield grab.
55% here. 165 is going to do it. Ryan now up 2 to 3. 3 in the favor of Ryan. Hat with 2 stocks at 37%. Now 54%. Starting to fall behind here. HC Ryan just playing strong in center stage. There.
Oh, I love the stall. Led something. Okay, he finds a way to snap the ledge, but does not save him. Hat able to even it up.
Yeah, it is tied up now. 75% here on Hat's stock. Hat, though. Oh, that Nair, if that Nair hits, that changes the dynamics there. That down air actually very smart. Needed to reach there. Instead, trades for percent. Oh, that back air was very clutch there. Does get the Nair reset, but that down smash, yeah, too high a percent. We can start to see those come out from Ryan, and we see it the opposite way too, just to make sure this kills here. Hat giving up there, and now is on last stock.
These two are finding great SDIs up to avoid tech situations, both of them.
True, true. So we'll see if Hat now is going to counterpick. Or where do you think Hat's going to go if he loses this?
I think if Hat loses this, we might get a Stadium game. I think Stadium's still available.
Yeah. I feel like Stadium is going to be his play.
It is not just going to go to a Game 5 here. Hat able to even up stocks. Only down 64%.
No, this is also the way Hat wins. Is you just kind of wear HC Ryan down at the very end. Ryan's kind of like, do I want it? And Hat's like, yeah, I want it.
Yeah.
Give it to me. So Ryan's gotta be like, you know what? This is my moment. I'm gonna close this out.
Able to read the roll, get up for a grab. This isn't free yet. I think it lives. Yup.
Oh damn, the 2 already up. The 2 already up.
Wow.
From the future, I swear the 2 was not there. You know, 2. You know, that's not there. That was there before the match. We saw the match happen like that before we saw the win.
Running it back. This is such a. We had 3. It's going to Game 5. It was 3 stages.
Dude, we can't beat the rigged alligator. Yo, they're doing. They got the referees, the zebras. Ryan's got the zebras in his pocket. How's he got this?
How's he getting the zebras when we have head coach? Oh wait,
yeah,
that
head coach.
sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, head coach Ryan. He's got the zebras to help him. You know what I mean? But Hat. Even though it's funny because Hat definitely in the zebra skin. Yeah. There was the zebra skin. Nonetheless,
they've both been really crafty with their recoveries. Like it's so hard to edge guard each other.
Yeah, they've both been, you know, speaking of that animal, like Chris Rock, like rocks out there. You know, they're just immovable objects where they're hunkered down. They're going to crouch cancel, and they're going to play those little micro interactions and play them fast, so that we're both, you know, pushing and pulling basically the push-pull melee. And we're seeing a lot of like, you know. I think what was more popular earlier in the year, we're seeing it here. And because we're not seeing it like all the time as frequent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These matches always feel very intense.
84%. I think that was a full 84%.
Oh, the change into the Zelda? What's happening?
That was, Ryan shook his head like he did not want to do that.
Yeah.
That lets him have the transformation.
Low key though.
Just grab ledge.
I respect, by the way, going back to FOD. I think this is a great play by Hat. Yeah, Hat now more comfortable, starting to play a more aggressive game plan, working out for him now, up 3 stocks to 2.
I wonder if either of them could do regular get up when they're poofing on ledge, because that's the Falcon way to deal with it. You do regular get up, so if they poof on ledge, they just get ledge trumped. But I think that regular get up is slower for Sheik, so if they do a high poof, you're not able to really do anything. They get ledge for free, so. Oh, great air dodge to find a way back on. And he turns that into a kill of his own. Oh, no. Yes, he does. Maybe.
Not going to kill yet. He's got to be careful here. Gets it there. And now we are tied up 2-2. 2 stocks, 2-2. 2-2s all around the stage. Wave dashing and hidden here from these Sheiks is what we're going to see. Who will move on into our grand finals versus Malachi. Type 1 for Hat, Type 2 for Ryan. Let's see it.
Tap Jeweler if you're a Jeweler.
Yes.
Oh, they just CC'd in his face.
True. Oh.
Fair in his face. Regular get up into up smash isn't quite going to kill. That's crazy. I think he just got a slightly weaker hitbox. Oh, Ryan, I mean, Hat's just trying to get away with some up smash shenanigans, but Ryan able to find a little combo. Whoa, how to get hit and roll.
What is this neutral? This neutral is, they're airing it out. And their walls are really like, just this dueling wall playstyle is getting kind of interesting between these two. It's really like a rough and tough sort of matchup.
Yeah.
They're almost like, it's the same, like, it feels like wrestling, you know what I mean, between these two.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, one's throwing the other on the ground constantly. You know, you're trying to, pin your opponent down. And then you have these plays in the air where it just, trickery wins the day. And Ryan is always in that element.
That's crazy.
That is Ryan's element, and that is why he takes it 3 games to 2 over Hat.
Ryan didn't really just ripped aerial. Oh, let's try. Literally, they haven't done that at all the entire set. I was literally talking about it. It was like, could you do regular get up? Let's try. But no, finally he pulls it out in Game 5 last stock to take himself to Grands on loser side against Malachi.
Grand finals. And I feel like that was almost like a championship sort of match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now
we're done.
We're going to see some, I feel like, since this is the last Xanadu, but it's the last Xanadu local, right?
Yeah.
It's that last Xanadu local. We got to break it back. We got to bring things back.
Okay.
We got to break it down.